The Jack trainer required to head to Melton this Saturday night to partner I Cast No Shadow in the prestigious Hunter Cup at Melton. He's trusted to IC. Jack Brown has some important drives at Club Menangle, filling in for the boss, and along with Jack's drives, we're going to discuss other prospects from the trainer stable. Well, Jack, before we have a look at the drives as far as Saturday night is concerned here at Club Menangle, last season, 2022, ended on a bright note. You had 50 winners for the season in what certainly was a breakout year.
Yeah, no, it was a really good year, and I got a lot of opportunities in last year's season, and had a really good go, and really notched that 50 up on me. I think it was my last night of driving of the last year, so it was really good.
The most pleasing thing about it, Jack, was apart from getting drives from the stable, you're also picking up a lot of drives for other trainers.
Yeah, 100%, and getting Saturday night drives, which helps, and getting horses dropping in class into some of them 95s and like that, and really good to get these opportunities.
One of the pleasing things about your driving, very clever tactical front-running drives, I think is one of your strong points.
Yeah, no, it's I like leading, especially around Penrith. Sort of like sitting up and letting them run home, but leading's definitely an easier thing to do, but also driving 1, 3, 4 fences and getting a win's quite pleasing as well.
Let's have a look at these very important runners Jack has at the meeting here on Saturday night, commencing with Perfect Stride in the opening event. Very respectable Jack throughout the Inter Dominion campaign, then last time out 4th, beaten 6.5 metres by Pete's Said So.
No, his Inter Dominion was good, and his last run was his best run, so he was sort of peaking at the end but didn't quite just make the final, so we brung him home and gave him a couple of weeks off, and he had a run last week behind 2 weeks back behind Expensive Ego, which was an amazing run. I think his last quarter would have been something freakish, so I think it's a big drop down in class for him this week, down to the 95, so I think he should be hard to beat. Yeah, the hurdle there, Jack, is the outside draw. Yeah, 100%, but I think he'll probably be driven to his speed, and hopefully there's a bit of speed on early, and they'll know he's there.
Yeah, well, if class is the main telling point here, he certainly has that.
Yes, 100%. As a young horse, he raced through all the derbies and all that, so definitely class is on his side.
Over to race 2, you got Blue Chip Delight, nicely drawn in 2, and Rados Lad in 5. Which one will you be driving first of all, have you decided?
I'm not quite sure yet, but I'd probably like to drive Blue Chip Delight or something, or Brados Lad. They're both pretty even sort of horses, and hopefully Blue Chip Delight's actually going really well at the moment. 2300, which suits him as well, so hopefully he can be close enough, and hopefully he can earn some money.
Yeah, 5th behind My Ultimate Ronnie last time out. Wasn't disgraced, while Brados Lad 9th behind Kingmaker, probably just a little bit too strong.
Yeah, it was a little bit. He had a bit of a hiccup, sort of bit of a lead into that race, so hopefully we've got him back on track, and hopefully he'll be hitting the line.
Now over to race 5, I'm very keen to get your thoughts here on Reactor Now. An outstanding performance last time out behind Cash and Flow, broke the score up and worked home very strongly over the concluding stages to finish 2nd. Yeah,
Reactor Now was really good at Bathurst, a bit of a hiccup, gallop sort of heading into that first turn, and sort of lost all chances, and still ranged home and run 2nd, so that was an amazing run. So hopefully coming back to the Menangle, and we're actually going to start driving him with a sit now. We sort of, when we first got him, we sort of drove him out in front, and he got beat the last time we raced him, so hopefully it's a sort of a new thing to Reactor Now, sitting up and running home.
One outstanding field it is. We've got Where You've Been Bopping in gate 2, no doubt will come out hard and fast, JOK. A lot of interest in the Kiwis, Jack, BD Joe, and also out of Wise Guy. Both arrive here in outstanding form and coming out of some very strong races in New Zealand.
Yes, 100%. That's a really good race, and them 2 horses come from New Zealand. They've raced through the New Zealand Cup and them sort of lead-up races, so it's definitely a really good race coming into the Miracle Mile time.
And of course, Cash Flower in gate 10, we know how much he loves the Menangle Mile.
Yeah, it's 100%. So Where You've Been Bopping and Cash and Flow sort of looks like a bit of a speed duel there.
So if it does develop into a speed duel, Jack, that will certainly suit Reactor Now.
Yes, they'll definitely know he's there, and he'll be flashing home late.
Jack, we then move over to race 7, and here Captain Me certainly come of age in the last season or two, spelled after taking out the 3-year-old fillies New South Wales Breeders' Challenge. Beautifully drawn in gate 1, but no trial.
No trial. She's her works at home's been quite good. She's been up for quite a while, and we just sort of put her in this week, and she's definitely going to need the run, but they'll definitely know she's there.
And also punt away, draw the outside gate, coming off a little bit of a disappointing run behind Comanche Warrior last time out of June.
Yeah, no, we were really happy with Punaway. She had to do it really tough, and they broke the track record. And just sort of that horse worked to the chair when the speed lackened, and she was working in a quick lead time in a quick first half. So she deserved a toll late.
Over to race 8 and number 2, Don't Need an Excuse. Beautifully drawn in gate 2, coming off 2 all the way wins at Penrith. That gets back to the fact that I was talking about earlier, those very clever front running drives.
Yeah, Don't Need an Excuse. We'll put the pencil through his first start we had for him. I got a little bit of a trigger finger. Probably wouldn't have been a good front running drive, but his last 2 at Penrith have been very stylish, running good halves, and he's definitely going to probably have to step it up a notch now. If we drive him with a sit in these races, I'm not quite sure, but hopefully he's a horse that's going to run through the grade.
What's the best of him, Jack?
Probably go Bleed Ship Delight for me, and probably go Perfect Stride for the stable.
And that Mo, you're getting in early for November, are you?
Yeah, I thought I'd better start growing it because it's not going real fast.
Jack, good luck on Saturday night, mate.
Thank you.